Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll tell you how you can create this amazing fire and smoke animation by using PowerPoint. So let's start. Okay, so let's open one blank presentation and let's format its background. So for background filling, I'm choosing this color. So from eyedropper, I'm selecting this color. Okay, let's create some mountain. So I'm just selecting this triangle shape. Just right click on it and edit point. From this you can choose a smooth point, and from these points you can adjust its shape so that it will look like a mountain. Perfect. Now for this I don't need any outline, so I'm selecting no outline, and let us fill with this color. Okay, from eyedropper I'm selecting this color. Let us create one more copy to create another mountain. Again the same steps, edit points, and then let me increase its roundness. Okay, and from here let me increase its slope so that it will look like some different shape and some other mountain. Okay, perfect. Let me create one more copy and the same steps, edit points. Okay, so let me adjust these points to make it another shape so that it will look like some different shape, and let us create this third mountain. Perfect. Let's reduce its size. Okay, perfect. Now let us select all three of them and create their copy. For this copy I am selecting a transparency as 40%, and I'll adjust them so that it will look like shadow of these three mountains. Let's select all of them and press this send to back. Now let me select both of them and create another copy, reduce their size, and let me place it here. Okay, perfect. Now let me change its color to this color. Okay, now the transparency of the back image has lost, so let me add the transparency again. For creating one more mountain I'm selecting these two shapes and I'm creating one more copy. Let us reduce their size and let's rotate them horizontally. Okay, perfect. And from fill let me choose this color. Okay, perfect. So our mountains are ready. Let's insert one rectangle below it. For this rectangle I don't need the outline, so let me go to shape outline and select this no outline. Okay, and I'll fill this with this color. Perfect. Now let me create one bush kind of structure here. So to create a bush I'm choosing this freeform shape, so and I'm drawing it like this. So since it is a bush, you need not to be very accurate, you can draw it randomly like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. So our bush shape is ready. I don't need the outline, so I'm selecting no outline. From the color fill I'm choosing this color, and I want it to be on a lighter shade, so I'm selecting one lighter shade here. Okay, I'm creating another copy, and for this copy I'm choosing this darker shade. Okay, so let's adjust them so that it will have some shadow effect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's bring this rectangle at the front. So right click on it, click on bring to front. Let's reduce its size a little bit, and let's bring all of our elements a little down. So let's bring this push down, and then let's select all of these mountains and bring them a little down. Okay, perfect. Now let us add one more slide, and I'll copy this slide and I'll paste the slide as an image on this blank slide. I'll tell you why I'm doing this in some time. Okay, so now I'm using this fire picture which I have downloaded from internet, and the link is below in the description. So I'm placing it here. Let me place one oval at the base, and let me adjust it. Then let's send it backward. Okay, now let me align it further. Okay, I think this is fine. Now let's go to fill and choose this fill color as like this. Okay, and I don't need the outline, so I'm selecting no line. Okay, good. Now let me add some logs here, so I'm creating by using this rounded rectangle. Okay, so let me quickly create it. and for filling I'm using a gradient fill. I'm using these two colors basically, so you can find these colors in more colors. So I'm selecting one color like this, and the other color is like I'm choosing it from here. Okay, so it is looking like a log, and let me adjust or align it. Okay, let me duplicate it, and let us adjust its size. And okay, good. Let me create another copy, and then let me go to rotate and flip it horizontally. Okay, perfect. So our fire and our logs are ready. Good. Now I'm creating a shape just so that it will look like how our smoke will go upward from this fire. So I'm creating an outline for that smoke. So I'm using this freeform and I'm drawing this shape. So you need not to be very accurate, because since it is smoke, so it can go in any direction, but let us make it thinner at the base and broader at the up. Okay, let's adjust its size. Perfect. Now I don't need the outline, so I'm selecting it, and I'm selecting as no outline. Okay, now let's select this shape and paste it on our image. Now we need to subtract this shape from that image, so I'm selecting image first, then this shape, and I'm clicking on this subtract button. Okay, now let's select this modified image and then copy it and paste it on our original slide. So we'll get something like this. Now we need some editable or some elements on top of that image, so let's select one by one and right click on it and click bring to front. Okay, so let's select this bush, then this rectangle, and then let's select our fire. Let us select it one more time, and then right click over it and just press on this bring to front. Okay, so now we have these elements on top of our image. Okay, perfect. Now let us select this and click on bring to front. Now let me quickly create some trees. So for creating trees, I'm using this right 90-degree triangle. Let us create a couple of copies and place it like a tree kind of structure. Then go to shape format, under merge shape, press this union shape. Let us select no outline and let's duplicate it, and let's flip it horizontally, and then you can place it like this. Now you can select this rectangle to create its trunk. Okay, perfect. You place it over here. Let me adjust it a little bit, and then I'll select no outline for this as well. Now let's select all three of the shapes and make them as a group by pressing Ctrl G. Now let's copy paste this shape onto our main slide. Okay, and now let's fill this particular part with this color. Okay, and this side I'm choosing a darker shade. Okay, and for trunk I'm choosing this color. Okay, perfect. So our one tree is ready. Okay, so let us select this, go to shape format, and press this send backward button so that this tree will go behind this bush. Now let us create one more copy and let's place it somewhere else. Okay, so let me quickly create the copies of these three. Now I'm using this house shape which I have created in PowerPoint, although I'm not creating it here just to save some time. If you're still interested, just let me know in your comments and I'll create one more PPT or one more video on how to create this house. Okay, so I'm just copy pasting this house from there. Let me insert a kind of shadow effect here. So I'm just using this parallelogram, and then I'm just aligning it a little bit here and there so that it will look like a shadow for this tent house. Okay, then let me select it as no outline. Okay, and for fill color I'm choosing this darker shade. Okay, and let me click on this sand backward. Okay, so I think it is fine. Let me stretch it a little bit here. Okay, perfect. So it will appear like it is this house has some shadow also. Now let me create this smoke effect. So I'm creating this by using this cloud shape. Okay, so I'm inserting couple of clouds in different shapes here, and I'm placing it just beside one another. Okay, so you need not to be very accurate when you place these clouds. Okay, you can leave some space between them, or you can overlap on one another, because since this is a smoke, so it can be of any kind or any shape. There is no specific shape for this smoke actually, and it might not be continuous kind of thing. It might have some gaps also. So I'm just quickly copy pasting these shapes again, and let me create something like this. Okay, okay, so let us select this, duplicate it, let's place it over here. Okay, perfect. And one more copy, and you can drag it over here. Okay, now let's select all of them and press Ctrl D. So we have some more shapes. Okay, now let us place it here. Okay, and to fill this blank space, I am just duplicating this and I'm placing it here. Okay, let's duplicate it one more time. Let's bring it here. So let me quickly complete this by duplicating these shapes. Now let's select all of them and press Ctrl G to make them a group. Okay, let's duplicate it and let's place it below this. Now let us select all of these and press Ctrl G to make a single group. Okay, now let's select no outline, and let's go to this solid fill and let's choose some smoky color or like gray color, and then let's increase the transparency to say, let's say 50%, because smoke is normally semi-transparent, right? Then you can place it over here, and then you go to animation, you apply the line animation. Okay, and then change its direction to up. Okay, and then you go to this and you increase this path from bottom to top. Okay, now you open this animation pane, click on this effect options. We don't need the smooth start or smooth end. In the timing, let's select this 20-second extremely slow and repeat until end of slide. Okay, perfect. So our smoke animation is ready. Let's zoom it a little bit and then select this and go to shape format, press send backward couple of times. So now we want this smoke to come out of that that particular area. Okay, this which we have drawn, right? So we want this smoke to come or to appear from that only from that portion. That is why we have created that image, and we have subtracted this smoke shape from that image actually, so that our smoke, we will send this smoke to the back, and then it will only appear through this what I can say, like subtracted part actually. So let's adjust a little bit and then you can see like it has come at a proper place. Now let's quickly create a moon by selecting this moon shape. Let's tilt it a little bit and then let us align its shape a little bit. Okay, I think it's perfect now. Okay, let's reduce its size a little bit. Go to shape and choosing let's choose this yellow color. Okay, and then go to select this no outline and in this shape effects you choose this glow option. Okay, then right click on it and then under this glow option you choose the color same as our moon color, okay, which is light yellow. Perfect. Now let's insert some stars, so I'm choosing this 4-point stars. Okay, so let's place it here. I don't want any outline, so let's select no outline. For fill I'm choosing this white color. Let's go to animation and I'm applying this color pulse animation. Okay, so this twinkling to create this twinkling effect we are applying this color pulse animation. Let's open this animation pane and click on this group and click on this start with previous for both these things, and for color pulse let's choose the secondary color as yellow. Okay, so it will give some twinkling effect to it. Okay, so let me quickly create couple of more copies for these stars. Now I'm choosing a 5-point star, so again I'll apply the same thing, like I'll choose no outline. For fill effect I'm choosing white color, and animation I'm adding color pulse animation. So let me quickly change its color from white to orange, and let me quickly create some couple of more copies. Okay, so let's select all these shapes and then go to effect options, and the timing you just choose repeat until end of slide and start with previous. Okay, now let's apply animation on this fire as well, so let's reduce its size a little bit, then go to animations and apply this pulse animation. Okay, fine. Let's click on this effect options and go to timing. Let it be 0.5 seconds. Okay, and let's choose this start with previous and repeat until end of the slide. Okay, this is done. Now let's select the other image and apply the same pulse animation. Under effect options you just change the timing as start with previous and repeat until end of slide. Okay, let us add some delay actually, so let us choose this 0.5 or let me make it 0.25, and I think we're done. Okay, so let us see how it is playing. Okay, perfect. So this is it my friends for today's video. I hope you have liked this video. Please like, subscribe and share my channel.